Hello friends, Idaho Garden Girl here, and we had a terrible storm last night. It dumped some snow, but mostly it was wind. Actually, I'm not sure how much moisture we've gotten. Let's go check the gauge. There's still some in the top here, but before I melt the stuff at the top, we can see that it is like 0.16 or 0.17. Anyway, I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to take it inside and warm it up so that all of this that's up in here that's frozen will fall down in the gauge. Let's check it out. So like I said, I've got to get all of this to melt and go down here so that I can get an accurate reading of how much moisture we've got. Okay, I took the gauge in the house, and after a few minutes the snow melted and the water dripped down, and we can see that it is at about 0.28. That's 0.28 of an inch, because if this column right here were to fill all the way up, it would then be 1 inch. And I just want to show you that if we get more than 1 inch, what happens is it fills all the way up to the top, and then it gets to this little spot right here, and that's where the water will run over and collect in that larger container. And I'm going to go back and show you the larger container now. So here's the larger outer cylinder that fills up after the 1 inch one fills up, and it spills over and starts filling this one up. It takes quite a bit of precipitation to fill that one up. So what do I do with this information? I send it to the Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network, and they collect data from all around and plot it on maps and make it available to the National Weather Service. So I printed off the front page of the home page of the website for CoCoRa's Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network, and of course this tells all about what it is, and it's volunteers who are it's like a citizen science project. Anybody can participate. Kids in school classrooms or homeschoolers, people in neighborhoods can participate. Anybody can participate. It's all volunteers. You're recording the precipitation amount that falls in your area, and this information is you report then to cocoras.org, and the data is collected and is used by a lot of different people, including the USDA, the National Weather Service, cities, water conservation groups, farmers, ranchers, recreational people, etc. So it's a project that you can do all on your own or with a group. You go to this website, they have an application for you to download, and you fill that out, and you get the rain gauge. You have to buy the rain gauge. They require that you use everybody uses the same rain gauge. That way that the data that you report, the information that you report, is accurate and consistent. So, for instance, here is today's map. Today is January 4th, 2022. And, oh, I forgot to mention that the project is open to everybody who lives in the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii, all of Canada, and the Bahama Islands. Now, I printed this out, and you can see this is the U.S. I couldn't get all of Florida on the map. I couldn't get all of Canada. I couldn't get all of Alaska. It just wouldn't fit on the page. So you can see the different colors, and there's a key to let you know what those different colors mean. So an empty circle means that there was zero amount of precipitation in the gauge. Barely, the lightest blue ever is trace, and then it goes up from there, and you can see that up here is the red. Now they have you can obviously turn in more than 3.86 inches, but that was all they had to worry about today, I guess. So you can zoom in on your state and check it out and see what the rain report was. Here's, I copied off part of the southwestern United States. And up here's Idaho. A snowstorm went here through Idaho. We know that. And you can see that there wasn't any precipitation to speak of in Nevada or Arizona. And that there's a lot of areas where there's possibly nobody who's participating. There's no reports here to speak of. There's right along the Colorado River, I guess. Nevada doesn't have a lot of participation. So if this looks like something that you'd like to participate in, and like I said, you can do it in any state of the United States, in any province of Canada, and also the Bahama Islands. If this looks like something that you'd be interested in doing, be sure to go to that website, cocoraws.org, and there you can find out all the information. So I hope this has been interesting. And this is Idaho Garden Girl signing out for now. Bye-bye.